In today's top stories, the US State Department has advised citizens to reconsider travel to Pakistan due to the potential armed conflict. Meanwhile, the Trump administration is expected to reintroduce travel restrictions on several countries, including Pakistan and Afghanistan, as early as next week, Reuters reported. In other news, Senate Chairman Yusuf Raza Gilani criticized authorities for failing to produce Senator 𝐄𝐧𝐠𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐡'𝐬 in Parliament despite his production orders. He referred the issue to the Privileges Committee, warning that such disregard for parliamentary authority threatens the Senate's integrity and the democratic framework. Meanwhile, Punjab's Counter-Terrorism Department, CTD, arrested 10 terrorists during 73 intelligence-based operations across the province. A CTD spokesperson stated the operations were conducted due to a heightened terror threat, reinforcing the agency's commitment to preventing and investigating terrorism-related activities. Lastly, Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar urged the Muslim Ummah to reject any forced displacement of Palestinians from Gaza or the West Bank, calling it ethnic cleansing and a war crime. Speaking at the 𝐒𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢 summit in Jeddah, he stressed Palestinians' right to self-determination and homeland preservation. Moving towards the Middle East, Israeli forces continue their assault on Gaza, killing 2 Palestinians in Rafah, as Prime Minister Netanyahu's government defies global demands to lift its blockade. Meanwhile, the 𝐒𝐭𝐴 has endorsed an Egypt-led plan for Gaza's reconstruction, countering former US President Trump's proposal. In related news, Yemen's Houthis have issued a 4-day ultimatum for Israel to allow aid into Gaza or face renewed attacks. However, Gaza's health ministry reported that 48,453 Palestinians have been killed, while the government media office said that the toll exceeds 61,700. In Syria, more than 300 all-white civilians have been killed in clashes with security forces. Syria's new authorities, who ousted Bashar al-Assad in December, now face intense resistance from the former regime's loyalists in the Mediterranean heartland. At least 14 people were killed and 37 wounded, including 5 children, in Russian missile and drone strikes on Ukraine's eastern city of Dobropilya and Kharkiv region. According to Ukraine's Interior Ministry, Dobropilya was hit with ballistic missiles, rockets, and drones, killing 11 people and injuring 30. 8 multi-story buildings and 30 vehicles were damaged. In a separate attack on the Kharkiv region, 3 civilians lost their lives, and 7 others were wounded. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky condemned the strikes, stressing that Russia's objectives remain unchanged. He called for stronger air defenses and harsher sanctions against Moscow, urging the international community to weaken Putin's ability to finance the war. As Russia continues its assault, Ukraine faces growing pressure to enhance its defense systems and secure further global support to counter ongoing attacks. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more news updates.